everybody. It's time for us to try talking to these people, continuing the main quest. I feel like I'm missing some loot and some gear, so let's try to find it.
Nervous?
Are you ready to speak before the chorus? All right, let's go talk to them. Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone Outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon? It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
How'd the other two get down there?
This way, Aloy.
They didn't have grapple hooks like she did. They kind of didn't show that. It only showed Aloy jump down.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
Oh. Oh God, scrappers.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Plains. We have to move.
We need to get inside quickly.
Do you really think we can do something about all this?
You're right. Yeah.
Machines keep coming!
And they shall, for on thine day of the sunrise, thyself set upon thee, that thy village shall turn to dirt,
More
and
machines.
thy people shall fall upon the cabbages, and
These machines are
coleslaw
stronger, deadlier
to
than
heaven.
normal. There's more than just one
And
more
praise
than
be on that day, for thine bounty be full, and thy runneth over. R Young with the 69-month resub, everybody. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Not get away from me,
This trail
Mr.
is the path
Fox.
of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
What are they?
possible advantage here.
Claw Striders. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, oh.
They can't take us.
Oh God.
Ammo for you.
What? Can you please distract him or something, sir?
Machines are everywhere.
They're on to us.
Sir, please. I'm trying to kill the other one here.
Having fun, Aloy?
I feel like the other one was still doing slightly more shred damage, just ever so slight. It seems an upgrade.
Take this ammo.
Okay, it finally fell off.
That's my target!
It's good to be on. I've got this.
Attacking me?
Oh God! Ow! Ow! You can set your own. Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh! Oh, you can. Ah! I didn't know you could trip your own. Okay. Oh.
I'm all right.
Now we never know. All right, we're fine. Game looks amazing. It does. It is a beautiful game.
I've got this. Careful, Aloy.
Okay, Rod.
Aloy, for you.
I don't think they're... Oh, well, thank you. They're throwing me supplies? Well, that's nice of you. Thanks for the berries and stuff. Unfortunately, excuse me? Wow, okay.
Okay, better.
There's still more out there. We're not done.
You've made yourself a target.
I've hunted bigger machines than you.
Okay, one down.
That did some real damage.
He jumped over it.
All right, try that again. Do you need that?
Come on, up.
I can switch it up.
Hit the shock trap, sir. You're just jumping right over it.
You're going down. Take him out.
There you go.
That's the last one.
God.
Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
My God. Oh, thank you, our brownie. We still stream every day. We're streaming really late today. Had some free time.
Stash
Hey.
this away for later.
Those guys hit really hard. They have really annoying attack pattern. Let's see. Let's lower that. Okay, another sparker. Well, that's good. We're gonna need more. Well, they killed some of them over here. Oh, Ravager cannon. Well, lots of dead people, which means I get lots of loot, which I like. Sucks everyone's dead, but, you know, loot, though. So it's not so bad. Well, sucks for them, but, you know, they're dead. They don't know any better. Ma'am, I'm looting, and you're not going to stop me from getting my loot. Let's just put that out there, that loot is going to happen, and you can't stop it. You just can't. It's got to be done.
Dyer can make use of this.
Oh, great. There's more of them.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
Got him. If you want to know your age for how long you've been following a channel, just click on your name in chat after you say something. Easiest way. Oh God.
Cauldron. What's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Oh God, so many dead. And so much loot. I mean, I'm so sad, but yeah. Super awesome, though. Free loot I don't have to do anything for. Purple loot? Even better. Volatile sludge. Vertical shock traps are now available in place. These traps can damage flying targets as well as ground enemies. They're stunned vulnerable targets to shock damage. Ooh.
There. One trap.
I could build traps and hit things in the air with them. Oh. It is on like Donkey Kong now. This crate looks special. What's in there?
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
Utaru Whisperer. Is that an outfit? Silent Strike. Silent Strike heal. Good resistance to everything. Looks terrible though. Oh my God, it looks so ugly. Oh, it's just, it's great stats, but looks awful. Looks so bad. Oh, I just can't. I can't. Not so bad. Concentration regen, potent minute. We'll stick with what we got. I just like it so much better. I like this. This is like the cyberpunk problem. Great stats on something, but looks ugly.
May the land gods forgive our trespass.
Not supposed to be in here. I'm sorry. I just trying to get through the door. Didn't work.
What is that? A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks pretty heavy to me. It's not very light.
I'll dry off. Eventually.
I'm just gonna wear it, even though it looks ugly. Ugh.
Like a cauldron door.
Open, please.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
Silly hat.
On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Oh no. This place looks scurry.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Leap slasher, weak to purge water. So they got the things in their back.
Water.
Alright, purge water. Do I have any purge water things? No, but I have missiles. I know it was a weak spot, ma'am. That's why I hit it. My God, lady. I'm trying to stealth here.
Give up the hull soon enough.
What the hell? Oh my God. What? He kangaroo kicked me. What the? The bed grabbed me and then kangaroo kicked me.
This place.
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Do we have any purge water traps? Because those would be lovely here. We do.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Knock it off. Literally. Oh my god. Jeez. They have some crazy damage.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
Yeah.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Hunter arrows, I'll take those. Different bows in this game have different ammo types. So like, if I equip this second bow here, this one has frost and poison on it. But this one only has regular arrows and then the other arrow, which I can't tell what that is yet. Haven't unlocked it yet. Energy field. Grapple point. Let's override this one. Thank you, 400 bits, Agent.
Glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I sent, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called a Festus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Hopefully we can kill it.
Blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Find a way up.
What are those panels on the floor?
Stealing this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Shoot the gears?
How are you doing, son?
This place was meant for the land gods.
Ah.
But I had to, right? To help you in alien. To find far.
The gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
Oh, I see. It's like a mini puzzle.
That did something.
Yes, it did. This is kind of a clever little puzzle. I don't mind it.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
Oops, oops. Oh, thank God.
There she goes.
There she goes. There she goes again.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
That is broken.
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position.
Ah.
This crate should be heavy enough.
Let's see, what is this? Open?
This is my stash later.
Oh, we're gonna just drop this on there and then it will push the thing
Can't
down
fit the
for
crate
us.
through that opening.
Um,
I'm working on it.
can I push out this way?
The second step.
Okay, getting there.
Now run around and put it in this spot. She is strong. Very strong.
That's it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time. There.
Nailed it.
Able to get across now. Falling gently.
Ips, 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 ips. We're going down.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just have to.
I meant to do that. It was part of my plan. She does love to narrate what she's doing a lot. That's kind of her thing.
She's so high up.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying when trying to solve puzzles and she's explaining how to solve it
I think I'm getting close.
before you
One
could
more
try
set
to
of
think
pillars.
about how to solve it, you know?
There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Everything seems familiar.
I've been in an old world ruin, but nothing like this.
So close.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Now I can cross.
Locked in place.
I'll put these in my pack.
Yeah, I wish there was like a way to make her commentate a little less sometimes. Like, give me a little break. I know how to solve the puzzle. Let me, the gamer, try to solve it. Alright.
Festus's cables are all over
We tried the
that
motion
node.
aiming? Yeah, we're using it a little bit,
But
and
maybe
I
I
keep
can
defaulting
override
back
it.
to the other form of aiming. I gotta force myself to use this some more to get used to it. Override.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Oh, of course. I, the player, solve the puzzle, and the NPCs get to skip it. Okay. That's always fair.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Is that a grapple point? I don't think so.
The beam's retracting, Aloy.
I see that. Yeah, you can't climb on that. That's good.
Okay. Now, how to get up to the node?
Well, let's smash that first. Open that.
Only one I need. Save my stash.
Okay, now climb. Climb.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Well, that was
Over, you
extremely
two.
easy. There's some big machines in there, and that makes me worried.
Transfer Prime Armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus.
Festus.
It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Well,
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
let's see what's over here.
I think I can reach it if I glide.
Oh, no. Okay.
Increase throughput by 20%.
I'll stay open for a second.
Engage active distribution J1.
Not bad. Climb. Jump.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal containers. These carriers are holding a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
I need to jump off before we get over there.
She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy.
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
I mean, I could jump and then glide right there, and that would solve it, I think.
Ride's over.
Ah, I wasn't done with the ride.
Should be able to glide to that platform down there.
Yep.
There's the note.
And Daru, it's rude to Dan Point, okay? Don't Dan Point too much. Come on, fellers.
Increase incendiary move-out for Unit G Mark 1.
Who is Hephaestus? What is it like with this place?
I said this to myself.
He wants you
It's
dead.
taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Let's see. Audio. Let's turn down. The music and leave the speech high. Seems like the voices are good.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
We've got your back.
Do you have my back? I'm a little worried about that. An AI with giant killer
no.
robots and then two people that barely know what the second sight is.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Varl, are you ready?
We have to get down there.
I think the hat kind of takes away her serious look a little bit. It's just so silly looking.
That dome of light. It's protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
What is in there first, though? berries. Good. They're giving me medicine, which means they're probably going to send things at me that aren't fun. That means boss fight.
Intrusion detected. Deploying G-Mark 1.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm sorry. He's not gonna back down.
Damn it!
Woo!
Let's wipe them out! More recruits are coming!
Oh, God.
I'll get the big guy.
Whoa, he's got a missile launcher.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Okay, uh-oh.
Keep me in the fight.
For the father! Ammo for you!
You gotta get away from me.
Let the hunt begin! Here comes some arrows! Attack it with acid!
Okay, he is weak versus purge water, huh? Okay. No.
Need more.
I'll get you! Take this ammo!
Alright, I'm gonna
I shall strike!
say hello to my little friend. Oh! 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 Yes!
Use an acid attack! I got this! Aloy!
Say hello to my little friend, sir. My little friend. That's it, bitch. Only room for one god in this town.
Use an acid attack!
There.
Here's ammo! One left half?
Oh, you guys still haven't killed that yet? Oh, God. Why do I have you around for? Come on, Varl.
Thanks for the assist.
I'm on this one. Can you use the shock attack?
You guys had one job. Kill the little ones.
Can you knock
Got a piece of it.
Stop it?
It's done.
That was all you had to do.
Finish the machines.
Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long?
A week?
Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Identify destroyer of Golden Epsilon.
This time it's business.
To compensate. Retreating to network. Nothing is inevitable.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Because now we loot.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Now we get that sweet, sweet loot.
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Scrapper radar. Plasma cell. Gorgeous. Supply cache. I did knock one of his horns off, so maybe that's still intact somewhere. Couple things over here. I think that was everything.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes. Let's press on then.
Eye of the Earth. Level 17. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Increase your concentration limit. Yes. Alright, guess we're getting out of here.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional Error.
Ow.
Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does
Was that the
not.
spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Anything up there?
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
Looks like a lab.
No.
Looks like Robco.
There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
Well, she's getting on my nerves.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Anything out here? Thank you very much for the resub, Grimstar. Pori-san, Samurai7. Axel Matt, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that very much as well. Alright, let's see. Well, going up is where you're supposed to go.
Are you doing okay, Zoe?
But anything down? Any secrets?
Zoe?
Hold on.
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Well, she's really looking for a purpose, but, you know, metaphorically, yes. Once she fixes Gaia, she won't have anything to do anymore. She'll get bored. Imagine if the robots aren't killing people, then what's she gonna do? Just chill out and go on vacation?
Okay. I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
The base. See if there's anything up there, but it doesn't look like there is.
Locked.
Are you really surprised, though?
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads.
No? Okay. Let's see what's in here.
Dead end.
Ancient valuables, though. That's something. That looks like it should be grabbable, but I can't. Oh, there it goes. Just had to be careful.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
I think they made her commentate a little too much for my taste.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
I think she just...
Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
She talks so much, she rarely gives me a chance to think about what I should do. She tells me. It's like, this is what you should do. Like can I think of it? Can I be the player,
If
please?
I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Why did they want it back up?
Sometimes it feels like instead of me playing, it feels like she's behind my shoulder telling me what I should do. Hey, you should go over there. Hey, no, you should go over there. It's like, Turn off hints mode? I don't think that's an option. You can turn off gameplay hints, but there's no option to turn off, like, her commentary. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, there's nothing in audio either about that. It's just something that they would have to patch. I don't think they when they were making it, I could see that maybe they wanted it to be like, you know,
Pipes
you're playing
up there.
as her, you're
Might lead me to a
hearing
way
her
back
thoughts
in.
and stuff, which is cool, but
How to reach them?
I think it's just overdone a little.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
If they make a sequel, they need to tone it back a lot because she talks so much. It's like, I don't mind her commentating once in a while, but she just does it constantly, though. All right, go over there. Contextual reminders is pop-ups that tell you how controls work and stuff. The little boxes.
Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
Okay, open.
Aha. Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Let's see. It's not a mistake or anything. That's just their design choice. They wanted it to be that way. So I think it's cool to have the character talk to you so you don't feel lonely, but I think
Looks like some kind
think
of
she does it
dome.
just a little too much.
Wonder what it's for.
They should tone it back a little bit. That's a big circle. Uh-oh.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Is she going to attack me now?
No!
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her, like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss. But initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Can I?
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
Guy is looking good.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Did she imply that we get to build a base? Because I love base building.
Between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was
Gray,
intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go
That
ahead.
door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
Poke around a bit.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Oh,
Looks like an office.
My God.
Correct.
We built a base?
The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Ooh. I hope we get to build a base.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Override unlocked. I need plow horns and plow horn primary nerd. Oh my God. That teaches me how to override all these things. Active quest? Yes.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss. This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
No.
That's too bad.
This was like an armory. Or a bathroom. What is this? Is this a bathtub? It looks very small.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Well, hopefully we can restore this and make it all pretty again.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
So Gaia will open these doors over time as we bring her more pieces of her heuristic
So this
matrix.
place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
I don't think I went in the center.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
All right, Gaia. Give me that sweet, sweet lore.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
What are the 11 secret spices in KFC chicken? And why are banks so greedy?
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving.
They all over the world?
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
Convenient.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Ah, so it's like one of those PS2 memory cartridges. Alright, other question, I changed it. I want to know, where are the PS5s, ma'am? Find them. Track it. Enhance.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
What? The moon.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
What?
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up.
Unless it didn't.
I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
What? So, very rich people got on a ship, flew tens of light years away, got there, and then came back to... Okay, I'm confused.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
It's okay. We have a big Dan brain. We know what's going on, right? Yeah, sure.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds.
That's a lot of goats.
It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon.
Yeah, that would suck if the final boss was just immune to all damage. That would be like, oh, okay.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
But what if you're wrong and it's actually a bunch of alien blobs that have nothing to do with that? You're jumping to conclusions, ma'am.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
And chat after the banhammers start going out.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Well, that's okay.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Okay.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
4 months?
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Wait a minute. If you take her name, rearrange the letters, and change a few letters, it spells out Skynet. Oh, shit.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them, they effort energy.
Yeah.
Throughout every for assume no all.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Las Vegas?
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
That was a massive amount of lore. Woo! That was a massive info dump.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Ooh, I found one already. So this is a collectible.
Drone's reconnected now.
Is it loading? Oh, wow.
An excellent choice.
Whoa.
Hi, Gaia.
That's so cool.
Hello, Aloy.
I guess I should get going.
That
As you
was
say.
wow.
Be well, Aloy.
That kind of technology is super cool.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Well, let's see. Main quest.
Or I could also look around here some more.
Well, let's go talk to our friends first.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
I'll leave you to it. After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Guess I'll have to do some exploring to find the parts I need. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
Well, according to that, it sounds like we've barely started. The broken sky. To that previous area. Oh, my neck's hurting. Do the Arbor Day achievement already? What's Arbor Day? Oh, ow! Ow, my neck. Oh. Oh, it's hurting so bad. I'm gonna have to lay down, guys. I think I pulled my neck or something. It hurts really bad. I'll have to go lay down. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. Ow. Ow. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.